March speaker.
Mara Commerce Speaker, Manil Nikedin, Nakamdugin Ma Loro Telman, Makariti in Wab, Nuamasana, Gubinigi Ma Oro Tel, Ma Bodaron Kuranga, you got that the Motoil Line, Mother to it, yeah, on the Lunga, Omadama, Papiluga, Mrama. By ten kurung agak ada dua, macam by kugu gede babiar, kucun kaptam dah mang information, bapa kugu ay daruan ngayon ni petition pemilang, mugu kugu ay daruan ni berulai ngayon na aware gede, buat daruan na gede bayo, petition pemilang, dia dah ngade funai, sebab ma bencomeran kugu nama kugu kon ngoga. Fana duit naga dugubin nakapangat ka nga leadership mere kabang tanong biyang ng kudwelien mara kabang ng kumababang ng gulit ni dali makamdabam na iyo mga gulit niya.
I just want to express thanks to this chamber and the rest of our leaders for the support and ear that you've given to the Concerned Citizens Group, because their concerns are very valid, and also to our group, because we feel our concerns are just as valid. Again, I think one common ground that the public can agree on is that it is very imperative now for the state leadership to get together and to work out what you can in order to move this island forward. Whatever disagreements or resentments or whatever that might have action and inaction that had taken place in the past to today, we feel is immaterial and counterproductive to keep rehashing over and over again. That is not a way to move forward. All we're doing is keeping still and going backward if we're going to rehash the same old things over and over again. If you can put all that aside, have the state leadership come together and really take a look at this investment and see where it can go right and where it can go wrong, and see what kind of strategies we can employ to manage our own pace of development. I think that's the most productive thing that we can do. So I, along with members of my group, are asking you, can you commit to that? Thank you.
Thank you, Katrina. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm just wondering, while we're trying to unite the leadership of the state, do we let, or while we're doing that, EPC is actively trying to secure land leases, should that continue to go on, or what if we come together and then want to revise this agreement with this group, Yap group, what you're thinking on that?
Our thinking is that they have the foreign investment permit, they have a business license, and they are legally allowed to operate and pursue their business operations. Securing land leases with landowners is, to us, entirely a private matter. We cannot go and tell these investors stop securing land any more than we can tell landowners to stop trying to lease out your land. But what we actually do, and what we hope everybody can participate in, is to tell people that it is highly important for them to seek legal assistance when negotiating any lease agreement. And for those of us that have met up with people that have expressed interest in that, we've also told them that it is very, very important for them to seek out legal advice and legal counsel. That's really what we've been doing. We don't see how we're not in any position to stop anything, but if we can encourage if we can encourage something that comes out positive for both parties, that the landowner's interests are protected and also the investor's interests, that's the most that we can do. Whether to let them stop pursuing their land leases, that's really entirely up to the leadership, whether if they're going to agree to do that or not. It's not for the general public to decide such things. We have elected you as to represent our interests and our concerns, and we believe that you will do so. Thank you.
This one, Chairman Morello.
Yeah, and you also elected the governor.
Yes. Yes, he's included in this leadership. Thank you.
Okay, going back to the Mr. Chairman, to the investment agreement, there is a provision there on master plan. Master plan must be consented to by the government. In the event that there are leases that have been executed, money has changed hands in terms of rent. But if the master plan is not approved, how can we deal with that?
Thank you. Again, I don't know why we keep going over the investment agreement, as we are not people to address it. However, with my own understanding, whatever's in a lease agreement, both parties are bound to the conditions in that lease agreement. Now, if it is mentioned in the agreement that if the master plan is not approved, then the lease is terminated, then so be it. But I'm not the person to address that, and I don't think this group is. We are not the people to address those concerns. Please take it up to the proper people. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The chairman is out for a minute. Asked me to preside over our meeting. Any more comments?